Up, down, up, down.
That wasn't up, that was side.
What do you mean?
You went up, down.
No, relative to down, it's up.
What?
Ready, set, go.
Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm good. Hello, welcome back to Vampire Therapy. It's been a hot minute. Cause my freaking Noah Kahan video took a freaking month to make. So here we are. Good evening, Samuel. I believe you are seeing your elder vampire tonight. We're talking to the Irish streamer. Yes.
Yes.
That's right. I hope she's making some progress. World sure did a number on that lady. And the English. I am hopeful. One does not live so long without being very resistant. Resistant.
Sit.
I have had a number of near-fatal death incidents myself, and I've been trained to fight since childhood. What?
Oh.
You want to talk about that? It's true. She's clearly got a few tricks up her sleeve. I don't even know how she plays them 3D video games.
Do you think Sam is cracked at Tetris?
It's very possible.
What's the one that's like a little like dungeon crawler sort of, and you're kind of like pew 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 pew?
Binding of Isaac?
No, it's older.
Older.
Oh no, I'm totally thinking.
Legend of Zelda?
No, I'm totally just thinking of a game from Stardew Valley.
Oh.
Because it looks old.
I think Sam would also be pretty good at Stardew Valley. Based on her last session, you probably have some idea of her current concerns. Would you like to prepare her distortions? Let's find out. Hang on. Hold on. No, let's frickin'... Please? Edmund? Maddie. Session 1, Session 2. Real good reasons for not being fond of mortals might be narrowing her worldview. Bad history, was sold to a rival warlord and killed by a wizard. Abandoned by her clan after she killed her husband and became a vampire. Was pilloried as a witch. Sounds disgusted by her followers. A lot of personalization, it seems like. Yeah, I guess I'd better do that. Now let's see. Overgeneralization, also, I'm going to say personalization and emotional reasoning. What do you think for others?
Labeling and or mind reading.
I was thinking mind reading as well. Both.
Okay.
Is there another one that you think?
Could be always right.
Could be.
Do you think
Could also be
labeling?
should statements, considering she's got like an audience.
Okay, well, definitely mind reading, and maybe
Okay.
do you want to replace labeling with one of those other ones?
Yeah, I'd say mind reading and should statements.
Okay,
But you're the therapist.
I'm off the clock.
Fair enough.
I'm just here for clout.
Fair
It's
enough.
actually all to promote my personal business.
Whoa. If you're in the Vancouver area and you want
Contact.
mhm.
It would be funny if you censored out this part and it would go.
Whee! Yeah.
So there.
So there. You're here for clout, but you're not going to provide any details to contact you. Alright, I think I got what I need.
Me too.
Very good, Samuel. I shall leave you. I believe I hear the flapping of ancient wings.
Whoa. I can hear the.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever try doing this one?
No, because
No.
I don't want to fuck with the Irish like that.
Fair enough. I'll happily fuck with the Irish like that.
I don't need enemies.
Fair enough. You've had your own history with the Irish.
Every Irish person I have met has altered my life permanently in one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Very often, like, pretty good.
Yeah.
And sometimes not.
Yeah.
But I also just don't think I can do a good Irish accent.
Fair enough. Greetings, my most favorite mouse. Good to see you, Matty. How's this month been for you? It's been ever so tiring. My glitch channel hit 100 million followers, and they are all very hungry for content.
What kind of... Is she just like a
She's a
video
streamer.
game?
Yeah, she's a gamer and a streamer.
Oh, she's about to explain.
What do you mean by content? Is it like making a TV show? No, silly mouse. Do you know how we're hungry for blood all the time? Mortals are like that too, but for content. That's true. It means constantly putting up new things on the internet. If they don't get content, they get frightfully bored. I can see why that'd be exhausting. It's alright, silly cowboy. They can be very nice. They're always very excited to see me, and they give me ever so much money. I don't know what to do with it all. Sounds to me like you can afford to take a break, huh? Did you take that day off like you promised? I did. I didn't like it very much. I'm sorry to hear that, Mitty. What was bad about it? It was very quiet. It was just me, alone, with no one to talk to but the voices in my head. And those voices are very unkind.
Oh.
Somebody stole her car radio. What do they say? They say, Medi, you're being a very naughty vampire. You should respond to your zealots. You should be planning your content. That sounds like a lot of
mind reading.
Statements.
No!
Statements.
Oh.
It's also mind reading.
No, I was joking.
What the heck, Medi? Who the hell do them voices in your head think they are telling you what you should and shouldn't do? Them shoulds don't mean anything at all, and it ain't nice of them at all to be pressuring you. They could certainly be a lot kinder. I already know that I should be preparing my content and answering my zealots. They don't need to be rude about it. Maybe they're being rude because they know they're full of horse shit, huh? Ain't no shoulds but the ones we make up. Whoa. Silly cowboy, you don't know anything at all about the internet, do you? Yeah, I confess I got almost no idea what you're talking about. I didn't get much past V-mail. I don't know what I'd do without the internet. I'd probably be a pile of ashes, or maybe a desiccated, bloodless corpse. I gotta ask, how'd you get so good at all this internet stuff anyway? I can't keep up with all this modern technology. Well, back in the before times, I didn't need the internet very much. I used to live in the wilds where no one knew to look for me.
Do you think that probably feels like pretty good sometimes?
There are lots of people that go off-grid, and they love it.
It probably feels really, really good.
Yeah, for the people that would be interested in that, it's probably pretty good.
Do you think if you had the means, would you go off-grid?
No.
Like not
I'm a big old city boy. I like being around places where things are happening.
I think I could do it for like a little bit.
I think so too. I think it would be good for me in like short bursts, like a month at most. But not long term.
We should go off-grid for a month together.
Maybe a bit of camping.
Is that just camping?
That's basically that's like, yeah.
Camping with no signal?
Yeah. My parents kind of did that. Like right before they moved to the island, they had this trailer that they basically just parked in like a permanent spot that one of their relatives was running or is running. And so every now and then they would just spend, and they have like Wi-Fi hooked up over there, so they were not technically off grid, but they would just be like spending a few days on the campground working.
Probably feels really good.
Yeah, I think it filled what they were craving that they moved to the island for. Which was a little bit more peace and quiet and being closer to more nature.
And giving you the means to broadcast your parents' location on the internet.
I didn't say where they were.
The island.
It's a big island.
The island. Just the one.
Yeah. If any silly mortals came to visit me, I would eat them. If no one came to visit, I could go hunting for them on my own. But now there aren't any wilds. Now there are motorways and nasty machines. Now there are suburbs and shopping centers. There are wilds.
I do like shopping centers.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could go off grid forever.
No, me neither.
Not that I even buy anything at shopping centers. Sometimes I just like to walk.
Yeah. It's nice to walk and look. So what did you do when the wilds went away? I moved into the city, but I never liked it very much. People were very upset at me for being able to come out only at night. What's wrong with that? They started to whisper that I was a witch, and I know what mortals like to do to witches. Pop goes the eyeball. Well, right, I forgot about that. Yeah. Alright, yeah, funny.
That's good. Do it again.
So, how'd you manage? Well, I found out I could get mortals to do things for me. In exchange for a peek at my naughty bits. And for their miserable little insect lives, they would clean up after all my messes. I realized that mortals only ever wanted one of two things from me: to kill me or to do sexual things with me. As long as they think they have a chance of sexual things, I can control them. That sounds like some mind reading. As in, mortals only ever want. Like, want is like an internal intent thing.
Either that or overgeneralization.
Yeah, it's both.
You can choose.
I'll go overgeneralization. I think you're shooting fish in a real small barrel there, miss. You're judging mortals based on your experience. There are about 8 billion of them out there.
Whoa. Do you think if you were a vampire, I think if I was a vampire, I would sit down one time and just see how long I could count.
Before you've had to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'd give myself like a time limit.
Yeah.
If I just like had the means and I was up like all the time forever, I would like sequester a month and see how far I could count in a month.
Right. I understand. Nice.
What's 30 times 24? 960.
Sure.
That's 720. That's 720. That's 720 hours of
Sure.
counting.
Yeah.
Would you?
No.
Sound off in the comments if you would count.
Well, yes.
How long do you think you could count?
Yeah. They're mortals who hate killing and hate sex. Or don't even care about either of those things. Some of them just want to watch TV and they're happy with that. Those are even more disgusting, because they're cowards and liars.
Whoa.
Most of my best friends over the last millennia have been insects. Do you know why, little mouse? Why don't you tell me? Insects never lie. They kill, they eat, and they make babies. Sometimes they eat their babies. They don't pretend to be intelligent and chivalrous. They just are.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that.
They never surprise me. That's why I don't let mortals surprise me either. If they were honest, they would eat their babies too. Huh.
Sound off in the comments if you would eat your baby.
Maybe don't. Maybe don't sound off. I don't need my comment section to be an investigative area.
You're helping.
Well, that conversation took a kind of dark turn, but I think I get what you mean about not letting mortals surprise you. You're protecting yourself. That's a sensible thing to do. That being said, you seem pretty convinced that danger is a sure thing. That's right. If I let myself feel safe, that's when they'll come for me. That sounds like emotional reasoning.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Nice.
Right.
Nice! I think you might have that in reverse, miss, if you don't mind my saying so. You're being on the defense assumes that mortals are gonna be on the attack, but they ain't always gonna go for it, not even on fourth down. Don't use football.
Is that what that is?
That's a football reference.
Oh.
In football, you have 4 downs, or like 4 rounds of trying to advance the ball in order to get it past the 10-yard line. Otherwise, the other team gets to reverse the direction and take control of the ball. So you have up to 4 attempts to take the ball a required distance before the team takes it.
So what happens in a touchdown?
A touchdown is when you not only get it past the required 10-yard line, but take it to the end of the field.
Does that finish the game, or is that just
That
one
does
of the
not
4?
finish the game.
Oh.
No, it's just worth a lot of points. Yeah.
I learned something new about football today.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like Harry Potter, where once
It's
you do
not.
once you do a
Touchdowns are not the
touchdown,
golden snitch.
then you do a touchdown and then it's done.
No.
Oh. Sound off in the comments if you also thought that. Oh.
No.
My high school didn't have football.
That's
I've
fair.
never played football in my life,
Fair enough.
and I don't much care to watch it. So you
That
can
makes sense.
so you can imagine I had to draw my own conclusions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Just learn what football is.
Yeah. What is Fourth Down? Is that a place where mortals go before they die?
She asks.
Yeah.
She asks real questions.
It's a place they try to avoid if they want to make the playoffs. That's a little roundabout way to say it, but sure.
How old is football?
It's pretty old.
Like,
I don't know how old.
Oh.
It's Googleable information. I think you're as strange as I am. I like you.
Okay.
I like you too.
What?
I like you too, Mitty. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you. You're right to protect yourself, but don't assume everyone's on the attack because of it. But don't let me interrupt you. You figured out how to get mortals to help you, and then, well, my devoted little perverts were very helpful.
That's me as hell.
Is
Devoted little pervert.
that what you refer to your friends?
No, that's how you should refer to your partner.
Oh, okay. My devoted little pervert.
That's a gender neutral term of endearment.
is.
In case you were looking
Yeah.
for another term instead of
A little
partner.
pet name.
Instead of partner.
Yeah.
You know, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, devoted little pervert.
Yeah. That's pretty good. But they had a very nasty habit of getting caught disposing of bodies. The policemen would shoot them into little bloody giblets. I don't like policemen very much.
Real.
I haven't had a good track record with lawmen either.
Lawman.
Lawmen?
Lawman.
Lawmen.
Lawman.
That's why I don't use them as my helpers. I can't trust them not to take their guns out and go pow pow blah 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 blah. I'm dying. My guts are falling out. Why policemen? Why?
Is that the last breath?
Yeah. Anyway, if my blood bags died, it would mean I couldn't get a fresh supply of blood without doing very risky things. I realized that the more blood bags I had, the safer I'd be. That's when I found out about the internet. I knew I had to get online. I guess that makes some kind of sense. It was so exciting though, little mouse. All of a sudden I could make people do whatever I wanted without having to leave my flat at all. I had so many fans, and they would disappear, but they would be replaced by even more, just like insects. It was very easy back then. All you had to do was say you were a girl, and the grabby little grubs would come out of their holes. Yeah, we want vaginas.
Yeah, we want vaginas.
What?
Overgeneralization?
Yeah.
Kaboom!
So, I ain't exactly going to defend how men folk act on the internet. But going back to what we were saying before, using these funny labels of yours probably makes it easy to fall into the overgeneralization trap. If you label people on the internet grabby grubs, that's all you're going to find, you know what I mean?
It's another good term of endearment.
My little grabby grub. Sometimes I think maybe you're a fun vampire, and you take all the fun and go... I ain't trying to ruin your fun, matey. Just asking you to think about the words you use and why you might be using them. But then people realized they could say they were anything on the internet. It was all like a big game. And what do you suppose I said I was, little mouse?
Wizard.
Did you say you were a wizard? No, I don't like wizards.
Damn.
Yeah, I guess I don't either. Always cheating at cards. That ain't right. Sam,
Not!
says Sam lost a poker game to a wizard.
It's not right.
It's not right.
That's not right. That's fucked up, actually.
I think you're thinking of magicians, little mouse. Sam lost a poker game to a magician.
You think it was the ones in the Prestige?
Probably. It was probably freaking Hugh Jackman.
From the Prestige or from
Yes.
The Greatest Showman?
I think it was just Hugh Jackman.
Oh. Was he a magician in The Greatest Showman?
No,
Oh.
he was a racist in The Greatest Showman.
Aww. Dang
He was
it.
a magician in The Prestige.
I know that. I've seen The Prestige.
hmm
I just thought they were very closely related. I like that movie.
The Prestige?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my
It's
favorites.
very fun.
Yeah. I said I was a vampire. Oh, those weren't any of the options.
Ow.
That sounds kind of dangerous. I'm surprised you were so open about it after all you'd been through. Oh, but as far as they knew, I was only pretending to be a vampire, 'cause you could be anything you wanted to be. Sometimes they would come to meet me in person and they were so surprised when I drank all their blood, but I don't think they minded very much. That's mind reading. You honestly think they didn't mind being killed by you? Of course not. It was their greatest dream for a pretty young vampire to drink all their blood. They really, really wanted it to happen.
I believe that.
It probably felt really good, actually.
I believe that. There are definitely people that are into that.
There are. Strange Eons has now done 2 videos about them.
I haven't seen the other one.
Yeah. Mary, you've been dead for what, 1,800 years? Somehow, I don't think you've got enough in common with a mortal in the 21st century to know what they're thinking. I suppose you must be right. I don't think it matters, though. Our lives are so very short. Nobody asks what insects are thinking. I think
Not
you do.
1800.
She's not from the 1800s. She is 1,800 years old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you ever ask insects what they're thinking?
All the time.
I thought so.
When I was a little kid, I had one of those little like glass or like plastic little terrariums.
Yeah.
And like you flip it up and you put the bug inside and then
Yeah.
there's a magnifying
Yes.
glass that you can like watch it.
Yeah.
And one time I had this not praying mantis. You don't get those here really, do you?
I mean, generally not, but I got one from school when I was a kid.
Oh no, just like I found it. Maybe it was like a stick bug or something.
Oh, maybe.
Like a long green stick bug.
Yeah.
And I had it, and then I would just spend like hours watching it
Uh-huh.
in silence. I just like look at it,
Nice.
and then eventually it died, and I threw it out the window.
Oh. Okay.
So to answer your question, it's been known to happen.
Okay. Yeah, but at least you ain't presuming to know what an insect is thinking.
I am.
Okay. Ooh, you're a very smart, funny cowboy man. Cowboyman.
Cowboyman.
That's a very good point. It was certainly a much nicer time to be online, though. I think that was my favorite time of the internet. There was a little place there for everyone, even me. I ran a web ring for vampires. We had our own websites where we would invite people to come let us drink their blood. I suspected some of the others were actual vampires, but even I didn't know. That was what made it so special.
That sounds quite lovely.
We would send V-mails to one another and talk about vampires and things. Of course, it was nothing more than silly games. I think for the only time ever in my life, I had a community. Wow.
Oh boy.
Gosh. You actually make it sound pretty nice. Maybe I should get a little more into this internet thing. Maybe you should, Sam. Oh, I'm sorry. You're too late for that internet, little mouse. It's gone now. Well, dang. What happened? Where did the whole internet go?
No.
Where'd it go?
Someone hit it with their broom.
Oh.
No more than that.
It went to social media. Face Friend and Gibber and Stumbler and all those. Stumbler. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Instead of looking for people like us, we just asked the entire world to pay attention to us instead. Huh. That don't make too much sense to me. Sometimes when I was walking in the deep woods at night, I just used to have a good yell, but didn't expect nobody to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's silly, little mouse. The darkness is always listening, and something will always go back.
Okay.
We just don't know who or what. Right.
Alright.
I'm having a little trouble following. So it sounds like you had a group of people you trusted, and then just anyone. That's right. I didn't know who they were. They just started following me. Some of them followed me because they thought I was pretty, and some because they thought I was strange, and some because their friends were following me. Suddenly, I had 1 million mortals who would do anything I wanted them to do and believe whatever I wanted them to believe. It's easy, you know, little mouse. They want to be controlled, and I can control them all. There's a lot going on in there. Want to be controlled is mind reading. They is an overgeneralization, and I can control them all. I guess we can't say control fallacy.
Overgeneralization?
Okay.
Yay!
They want to be controlled. How do you know that? I guess he's kind of calling out the mind reading too. They live such short, confused lives, full of uncertainty. I'm doing them a favor mostly. Even if that's true, you still can't read their minds. Maybe they don't want that favor. Maybe they don't know they're uncertain. Heck, maybe they even like uncertainty. Oh, silly cowboy. They don't know what they want or don't know or don't want. You know that. The only problem is that I have so many of them to take care of. The problem with having so many followers is that I have to feed them so much content. Even just playing video games all the time can be a lot of work. It is. It is a lot of work. And you said that taking that break didn't do much for you, huh? You were just thinking about all the work you have to do for your followers. That's right. Sounds like you might have a bit of an addiction, Matty. I gotta question whether having all these followers is a good thing for you. Having friends is nice, but these fans and zealots, well, it sounds like you're taking on a big task. It is, but I can't help it they are so very needy. If they weren't so hungry all the time, I wouldn't have to feed them. At least there are some that need a little less attention. It's the zealots who are the most demanding. Remind me again, who are these zealots? From my Only Zealots fan page, the website where I show off my breasts and vulva. Right.
So it's a girl house.
Is what?
It's a girl house.
Oh, right, from Monster House. Oh yeah, that one. Don't be scared, little mouse. You're acting like a mortal. It's just squishy parts. We all have them. They're not special. Fair enough. I'm just not a very European vampire yet. So, these zealots, they take up a lot of your time. Ugh, yes. It's frightfully bothersome. But they're ever so reliable, and someone has to deal with my landlord and my computer upgrades, and go to prison for me if necessary. Dang! Sounds to me like they're asking way too much of each other. This can't be healthy. Isn't there a better amount of interaction on these websites? But I always know best when it comes to the internet. I have more followers than just about anyone, little mouse. There's something more, though, about the internet and how it works. It's a secret, though. Can you keep a secret, little mouse? Nothing you say leaves this room. Confidentiality, baby! Well, the secret is that the internet is changing because of me. Personalization! Oh! Mate, I know you got a lot of followers, but the internet changing to fit you, that's a lot to swallow. But what if it's true? I think it's true. I really do. I see it changing. Alright, there it is. You think it's true, but you ain't sure. There's mortals and vampires all over that thing. None of us are that special. There's probably a lot of people out there feeling the same thing you are. Oh, but I know something they don't know. How'd you meet? I discovered something. Do you know how I told you that the internet used to be a nice way to meet people who thought the way I did? Yeah, I think I got that. Well, something there in the darkness is helping me. It makes people think they know me and want to follow me and be close to me even if they wouldn't normally like me. It has been watching everything the mortals have been doing for a long time, and it remembers all of it, no matter how big or small. Have you ever heard of 4chan?
Oh.
It counts every second. It remembers every click. It can tell you what you want before you even know it. It's the algorithm.
AI.
It's the algorithm,
Holy
baby.
moly.
You gotta be kidding me. Is it some kind of elder vampire?
Whoa.
I don't know, but it's growing very quickly. I learned how to speak with it. It calls itself the algorithm, and it is hungry, even hungrier than we are. I like the idea of the algorithm as like an eldritch horror. It's the creature that told all those mortals to follow me in the first place. It decides what and how much content I need to make. It's probably listening to us right now. As I told you, the darkness is always listening. Man, if what you're saying is true, I think this is some really dangerous shit. This algorithm sounds like it's trying to turn humanity into a big formula. But it's doing it. What if all mortals really are just the same?
What if?
I think that sounds like an overgeneralization. Minute, I don't think that's true. You said it yourself. People used to find each other because of their similarities, right? Now this algorithm, I don't think it's proven that humanity is all the same. I think it's trying to push humanity all in one direction. It's trying to make them all the same. But why would it want to do that? I don't know. I just got a bad feeling about this. Didn't you say that feelings don't make something real? I know what. I think I don't know. I think I don't know enough to say yet, maybe. I think I
Maybe.
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 But maybe. One thing I am sure of is that this algorithm thing is hurting you. It's telling you what content to make. Who the hell is it anyway? I gotta ask you to think about what you want. Pretend there ain't no zealots and there ain't no fans. What would you be doing if they weren't around? Are you alright, little mouse? You've gone quite pale, which is impressive for a vampire. I don't wish to worry you. Yeah, I'm fine. Just tell me something you're gonna do for you this month. Well, I used to like making my own clothing. I could try to do that if it would make you feel better, my sweet little rodent. What makes me happy, Medi, is you doing something just for you. Does that sound good? All right, I'll try then. I will see you next month. Of course. You take care of yourself. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you've sewed up next time. And farewell, little mouse. I hope you find a nice hole to scare you into. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She scurry into my nice hole. Till I little on her mouth.
Until I leave my therapy session.
Until next month.
Yeah. Andy, did you get that stuff about the algorithm? You ever heard of anything like it? I am not eager to reveal such things to you, but there are sleeping terrors that could certainly consume us if we are unlucky enough for them to awaken. But this, no, I am not aware of any such creature. But many described a creature that takes note of every small change in nature. Sounds like a force of nature in itself. I will make inquiries. Do not fear, Samuel.
Does this game have a big bad?
I don't know. I'm off to learn about the internet, Samuel. Even if such a beast truly exists, it cannot change our nature as long as we are true to ourselves. This only proves how important our work is, does it not? Yeah, you're right. I guess it got a little spooked, but we'll be fine. You know what might make you feel better? Dancing.
I think Sam dances like this. Whoa, he did the same thing.
Yeah. Like a little finger waggling.
Is that how you dance?
No. I ain't that shook up, Andy. Maybe I'll go down and get me a drink, though.
Like the Elvis song. I have to sing that at work sometimes.
I do not probe, so I am curious about your aversion to dancing. When you are ready to speak of it, I am here. You're going to be waiting a while, boss.
Oh.
As long as it's less than eternity, I will be here.
Wow.
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 Okay, you go do your wise old vampire wizard thing, and I'll go drink some blood. I'll see you later, Andy.
Do you think that was a hate crime? Do you think that was a microaggression? Vampire wizard?
No, they're both vampires. And wizard is more of an occupation. Rest in peace, Samuel.
Do you subscribe to the idea of people being born with the capacity to perform magic, or do you believe it's something that can be learned in the context of what a wizard is?
Both. I think there's like, it's like in D&D where like there's wizards, there's sorcerers, and there's warlocks, right? And also like clerics and paladins. They all have, to a certain extent, the capacity to create magic, but have different sources of doing so. A lot of the times, sorcerers have like an innate ability to perform magic that comes from whatever weird power they're connected to. Wizards are usually book magic.
Mm-hmm.
Warlocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then warlocks are some other entity, same with clerics and paladins. Yes, I think you can be born with an innate ability to create magic, but I don't think that's a wizard.
Would you call that a different species entirely?
I would call that a sorcerer.
Do you think sorcerers and humans are different species?
Can be. They're not mutually exclusive. You can be a human and a sorcerer. You can be a sorcerer without being a human. Diversity.
You could be mixed.
Yeah.
I'm sorcerer on my mom's side and wizard on my dad's side.
Yeah.
But I was adopted by clerics.
But I was adopted by humans.
Yeah.
Phew. Another night, another soul canceled. I got more insight into how meta's letting the internet affect her, and he suspects there's an ancient fallen angel out there pulling the strings.
Whoa.
There's the personal value on her follower count going up, doesn't seem to have any real friends, just fans. He's letting this algorithm determine what she does all day. Still not spending time offline. Whatever this algorithm is, it sounds like a real asshole. I'm worried this thing has really got its hook in meta. I'll keep pushing her to value herself, though. Can't believe someone as old as Medi is letting anyone control her. Guess some problems don't disappear no matter how old we get. Well, time to get some bartender wisdom.
My turn.
Yes.
Yes. Bloody Steve's.
You gotta say the whole.
No, that's you.
Howdy, Crimson. Think you could whip me up one of them bloody Steves?
Sure thing, cowboy. Tough night at the office.
Oh, just got some of them existential questions lingering on my mind. Oh. Can you believe someone can be 1,800 years old and still let society tell them what to do?
I can believe it. Folks can get real uncomfortable when someone shows up and does things differently.
No kidding. My client's a weird one, but I think that's what makes her special. Just wish she saw it the same way.
Think you're making some headway, Chief? How'd your session go?
I don't think it went that well.
Oh.
You know, it's funny. I think she was more concerned about me than anything else by the end of it.
Also, I think I think you're kind of giving away some confidential information
Is
here.
he?
Well,
I feel like he's trying to be vague.
yeah, I would consider being more vague than giving specific age, hints as towards occupation, especially one where you might be really recognizable. That's
fair.
That's like me saying, oh, one of my clients who's a 36-year-old celebrity.
Right.
It's like that. You have to be vague. I have a client that's like pretty old, but really active on social media and able to keep up with all of like the stuff. Instead of this 1,800-year-old vampire who has a lot of followers.
Right. Fair enough.
Bad confidentiality.
She's letting someone else tell her what to do, and that's a waste of everything that makes her special. I was so bothered by it, I guess I showed my hand and made it more about me.
That happens. Only you could give yourself a hard time for caring too much about someone. Oh, she probably was glad to hear someone would be concerned for her if she focuses too much on what other people want.
Yeah, I suppose you could be right.
I get where she's coming from. Lawyers like rules, even about lawyering. My colleagues didn't much care for my style, so I had to adapt. But they'd get so bogged down in doing something right that they'd stop getting anything done.
How do you like to do things then?
I told you how case law's my thing, right? Well, I studied the worst cases. The ones where injustice prevailed because some corrupt judge invoked some ancient precedent. That's a lot of words. I used their tools against them, made them look like fools. What goes around comes around, right?
and your colleagues weren't into that.
Hell no. No one was gonna listen unless I was polite and civil. But power never listens to polite and civil.
Oh, shit.
Bars.
You got that right. Well, that's a shame, Crimson. Sounds like they lost a hell of a lawyer.
They sure did. Now I've got that drink for you. Sorry, no Steves this time. This one's a Gunther. Me and you and you and me and us and no friend Steve.
I'm sure I'll love it. I'll take it up to my coffin for a day cap.
Day cap.
You have a good night, Crimson.
You too, cowboy.
There we go. Nice and cozy.
Wow.
Now let's see. I could read Emerson. I think he's got a piece that might help me reflect on the night. Or I could watch Charlie Chaplin make lawmen look like fools. What do you think?
Well, I probably said it before, but personally, after a long day, I simply like to consume a bit of content.
Well, that's what we would be doing either way.
Mindless. I like to consume a little bit of mindless content to turn my brain off because my brain, like today, my brain has been on all day. And I need to turn it off for a sec.
Reminds me of me back in the old days. Ain't no lawman who could stop Sam Wall. This better not be copyrighted.
Is it over 100 years old?
Is it?
Ooh.
Probably not.
Ooh, maybe not yet.
Well, I think that'll do it for me tonight. Time for some shut-eye. I think I've got some tough battles ahead.
Ba-ba!
There he is, Samuel Valls, vampire therapist extraordinaire.
Whoa.
How are you feeling tonight? Not sure if I'm feeling extraordinary. Oh, come on, Andy. I'm keeping my hat on, but that don't make me an ace therapist.
The hat stays on during therapy.
No, but your progress with your clients does. I must confess, I think you are a more fitting therapist than I am. Your clients are quickly comfortable with you. I believe my clients are afraid of disappointing me. That makes sense. I mean, I guess I can see where that makes sense. I ain't too keen to disappoint you either. You always make that face. That one. What face is this now? Oh, never mind. I'm teasing you, Samuel. I understand it can be difficult to relate to a 3,000-year-old being. But let us not spend our time talking about me. I am more curious about you. Let us start with some meditation, and we will see what arises for you. We're going to do the meditation in the next episode.
That's one where you click.
That's the one where you click, and I don't much like it very much.
I can do it really good.
Okay. Because I have to use the controller, and now I have a controller they have to turn on first.
Oh.
It's just a lot. It's bad game design. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Nice to get. I like coming back to this series. It's very fun.
What are we gonna do next?
This.
No, after we finish.
Oh, after this?
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
Do you already know?
Yeah.
Oh. Sound off in the comments if you also know what it is.
I've known what it was. I think we've talked about it before.
Oh, remember?
I understand that. I'm simply saying I know what we're doing after.
Oh.
And it's something completely different.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Yeah.
Bye.
Until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
Mm.